Hi, Intuitive D, 1111 here, Dionna here. Thank you guys so much for being a part of our Diamond Star Seed family, y'all. Thank you guys for the likes, the shares, the subscriptions to YouTube. It's free to just subscribe, right? I do have different levels of memberships if you want to subscribe to that to receive exclusive content. And I will be doing more posting on my YouTube members as well as my Patreon. Thank you guys for your patience because my hotel Wi-Fi has been trash. Just period. Anyways, y'all, listen. So I got all types of messages for this reading, and I wanted to know the main thing that you guys need to be aware of. And so what I'm really seeing here is a lot of foolery. Okay, it's a lot of foolery. And right now, I feel like it's just the energy that you guys embody. So you tend to have people that are just jealous of you to begin with. That's kind of what I'm getting. There's either people that are jealous of your work. There are people that are in the same field as you or a similar field as you. For some of you, it could even be family, lovers, whatever the situation is. But you have somebody that's going through, either you're going through this, they're going through this, or shit, all of you could be going through this at the same time. There is something going on where somebody feels betrayed by someone that they were working or that they were spending time with or partnered together with, okay? Now somebody wants revenge, okay? So they're spying and they're stalking and they're trying to see how they can get that. For others of you, if it's not involving some type of workplace thing, it's just talking about the fact that somebody feels betrayed, somebody that you were spending time with, okay, probably for, I don't know, whatever time period. This person here, they're watching you. They've been watching you for a while, and this person wants revenge. They could feel like you moved on from them, or they can feel like you took their person, okay? In their mind, they feel like you took their person, so there's that. And then we have over here, it says doing time and mind fuck. So I can see this two different ways. I can see this as somebody in this energy, there is somebody that they were working with who is, or that's in their friend group, right? That is actively working to, working against them, and the end goal will be whatever information that they're given or that they're gathering and they're giving to someone else, it will be to put somebody away. For others of you, it's the energy of somebody is mad that you don't want to fuck with them, you don't want to deal with them, you don't want to date them, whatever. So they could be actively trying to put somebody away out of jealousy, okay, and out of heartbreak and whatever else, because they're mad that you done moved on. Now, for others of you, it could be the fact that maybe you are someone that is, in fact, a detective. You put people away, or you're in some type of law enforcement field and you put people away, just in general, because that is your profession. And you have a lot of people that are mad, that are in their feelings, okay, because of whatever it is that you're doing, if you are not incognito, okay, and they can actually know who you are. So there's that. For others of you, if you're incognito, and let's say you work in some type of government office, or you work as a law official in some type of capacity, then you have people that you're working with that they're saying that you need to be careful on some of the people that you're working with, because they're just acting like they're cool with you, but in reality, they could be jealous of your work ethic, they could be jealous of your intuition, they could be jealous of just who you are in general, because I don't know, maybe they're a lame ass boring, you know, officially you ain't, I don't know what to say. So anyways, this reading is kind of covering all types of things. The bottom line is, what I like in the outcome is that you guys are protected from this energy, but you have to be careful, okay? So there's that. So what I am seeing over here with the Page of Pentacles, okay, the Nine of Swords, there's somebody that is overthinking some type of communication or some type of offer here, or there's somebody that is smiling in your face when they talk to you. But with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords, this person has a plan, okay, or this person is mad as hell. This could be anybody. So this could be someone that you even have kids with for some of you. For others of you, this is somebody here that could, in fact, this is someone that could be bisexual, okay? And they want to fight. Or for others of you, I always say that because there's no rhyme or reason for this grown man to have on them short shorts, okay? But for others of you, what I'm seeing is that there are different people that just could be upset and talking mad shit or wanting to take some type of action against you. And that's because you leave people puzzled, okay? With your ideas, okay? With the opportunities that come towards you. I'm hearing that even that you fight for. So for some of you, you have some type of good news, or maybe you're going to be hired for a job, or somebody is considering you for some type of collaboration or deal, and other people are puzzled and they're upset that they're not chosen. So for some of you, let's say for instance, if you're applying for work, this is a good thing because this means that you have what it takes to be successful. You just have some other people that are mad that they're not going to get whatever that position is. Now, as far as a love aspect, there is somebody, okay, that is mad because I'm feeling like you were cool with this person for a lot of you. I mean, the Page of Pentacles, I feel like this person could have been maybe using you around you for the wrong reasons for some of you, okay? But it's really giving like friends with benefits situation, or lovers and friends, or even if this is somebody that you was married to, I don't know. What I'm seeing here is a whole lot of damn drama, okay? Somebody is feeling betrayed, and somebody could literally show up to someone's job, or somebody is just so upset and they're worried about work and their stability, and at the same time they're handling emotions of feeling betrayed. So somebody wants revenge, okay? And they've been waiting, stalking, spying, thinking about how they can get that. Now, with the World card here, this could talk about the fact that you guys could be dealing with people that are of a different race, ethnicity. Maybe they're from a different location, or maybe somebody here literally travels quite a bit, right? So maybe they travel from the World, and the Chariot is someone that could travel out of the country, okay? So that's what I'm also seeing. Now, we have the King of Wands reverse. Y'all, somebody mad as hell. Who is this? The Death card and the Six of Swords. So it looks to me like someone is mad that either you or someone else in your energy has ended things with them, okay? The King of Wands reverse is typically somebody where, y'all, this can talk about somebody that has an inflated sense of ego, okay? This could be someone that is narcissistic. This could be someone that is very angry and volatile, even violent. The King of Wands reverse can also be someone that's already in a relationship acting single, or somebody that is married acting single, or this is somebody that, I mean, the elevated King of Wands reverse is pretty much an elevated, I'm saying the King of Wands reverse is an elevated Knight of Wands reverse. So the Knight of Wands is bad enough, but if you see the Knight of Wands reverse, you already know that that is an F-boy or an F-girl. So if it is a king status, it is somebody that is to a heightened level of that foolery. So this could be somebody that's used to getting attention, using their charm, using their status, using their money, using their intuitive abilities, whatever it is that this person uses, they use it in a way where they're used to getting what it is that they want from people, okay? So this could be someone that is in their 20s, okay? And they are an F-boy or an F-girl, whether they're in a relationship or not, or they're just volatile, controlling, and a nightmare. Or this could be someone feminine or masculine, mind you. Or this could be somebody that, let's say, is in their 30s or their 40s, or hell, even their 50s, whatever age, and they know that they should know better than to act that way, but they're still acting that way, okay? So this is also somebody that is, this is Warlock energy as well. So King of Wands reverse is somebody that knows how to whip something up, because that wand is them sending out that spiritual action. But whatever action this person has sent out, it has returned right back to them, okay? So I feel like there's a situation here where somebody is already done with a situation. They don't want to be friends with somebody. They don't want to be lovers with somebody. They don't want to be married with somebody. They don't want to go back to somebody, okay? They see this person as, you know, they've already cast a judgment in their mind of this person. For some of you, this is somebody that you can't even trust anyways, because with the Justice card reversed, this is somebody going through bad karma. So for some of you, this is in fact somebody that they do things in an unfair way. This is someone that did you dirty, Okay, so I don't know, for some of you, they could be an actual thief. They could have stole something from you. For others of you, this is talking about someone that you've broken a contract with. This could be an ex-spouse, a baby mom or baby dad, or this is someone that you did not even marry to begin with. Maybe you were engaged to them. I don't know. Somebody is mad as hell, okay? So you have to listen to your intuition, okay? For some of you, this is talking about a bad contract deal. Now, for some of you, it's not just a regular contract. This is a bad deal somebody made with the devil, and they should have listened to their intuition. So take it as it resonates. I feel like somebody is deciding to move on to calmer waters. Somebody wants to protect their peace, okay? Somebody is mad about some other type of karmic ending in their life, and now they want to come towards the star energy. So they want to come towards the Diamond Star Seed Collective. Or that could be you wanting to go towards somebody, and you got a hell of a story to tell when you arrive, okay? So y'all, a long distance relationship could be in part two. So somebody is overthinking, someone is overthinking what to say. Okay, for some of you, there is somebody that really wants to reach out to someone, and they really want to work on things with someone, or they really want to hear someone's voice or be around them. But this could be somebody that maybe there was a lot of drama with this person before. I feel like there's somebody that just wants to move things into a calmer waters. And for some of you guys with the Death card here, there is some type of transformation that's happened. Now be careful, because with the King of Wands reverse and the Death card, this could be someone that has tried to spiritually end somebody through a death ritual, or this could be somebody here that has plans to do that if somebody comes near them. So their plan, if someone comes near them, okay, now be careful, this is for you or someone else in your energy. Their plan when someone comes near them is to act like they're cool, okay, get them in their vicinity in some type of way, attack them by themselves or with a group, exchange some crazy ass words with them, okay, lose their motherfucking mind, and possibly do something to end them. Now for some of you, someone wants to do this because I'm hearing somebody just crazy. For others of you, someone is trying to do this because it's like an industry sacrifice that they're trying to do, and they think that they're gonna get some type of whatever the hell the devil in that demonic group, okay, that devil attached to whoever's in that demonic group has lied and promised somebody something that they're not gonna get. But that is their plans for somebody, and it's very sinister. So stay the hell away from whoever this energy is. And for some of you guys, this is somebody that's going to try to be a lover, okay? For others of you, this is somebody that you already was, you know, either friends with and just friends, or you already were smashing at some point. So, I don't know why the readings have to be so crazy. 12-12, that's for somebody here. So somebody's going through some horrible ass karma with the Justice card reverse, okay? Or somebody here, let's say that they've done some things that they shouldn't, they've done some things and it's going to court. It does not look like court is going in their favor with the Justice card reverse, because it looks like they did some fucked up shit. So somebody is stressed out their mind right now about some type of legalities, okay? And in the midst of all this, okay, there is positive things, so let's get into it. We have the Four of Wands. We have a celebration here. So for some of you guys, this is talking about the fact that someone sees you as home, someone wants to spend time with you, someone wants to have a union with you, someone wants to come together with you. You could be meeting somebody new and being in a relationship with them. But a lot of times the Four of Wands to me is somebody that you already have some type of soul connection with, and it's like with all these fireworks, somebody wants to get it popping with you, just quite literally. For others of you, this is talking about like someone literally could be watched at their home, either by a lover, okay, a roommate, a neighbor, or they're being watched at their workplace. Like somebody thinks that someone is attracted to somebody, okay? So let's just go ahead and put that out there, do with that what you want. So you definitely have past people here though. It says, it gives me great comfort feeling your loving energy so strongly, please don't pull away. So yeah, you guys have someone that wants to date you. They want to date you. Now just be careful, because for some of you, it might be some type of hooking up situation. Because maybe it's something that's just started, or, I mean, he was a married man, so somebody could still be married under contract in the mix. I don't care if they say, I don't care if they separated, or if they talk about, oh, my divorce is not finalized yet, okay? So for some of you, maybe they're already divorced. For others of you, like, it's not yet, okay? And somebody here, I'm seeing multiple different energies, y'all, okay? Multiple different energies. So you need to be careful, because somebody is doing the damn most. okay? They're doing the most. And the part that bugs me is that they trying to come off as this energy. So I don't know if this is an actual younger energy than you, or if this is just somebody that's very immature, but it's like they make it seem like, for some of you, be careful, this is a dirty deal, okay? This is someone like, oh, you know, hey, let's go do this together, or, you know, here, this is an offer that you should take, and da-da-da-da-da-da, because this is like somebody, this is how the devil sneaks in, right? Like, oh, like, you know, all you have to do is A, B, C, D, and E, and then you'll receive all these wonderful things, and the whole time it's a dirty deal with the devil that's going to lead to somebody going to the hell realm, or that backfire is going to be crazy. So someone really needs to listen to their intuition. Now, there's somebody here, it says craziness. I have so much love for you, it makes me crazy. I know you feel it too. Are we just losing our minds, or is this what true love feels like? So yeah, somebody is lost in the sauce over y'all, okay? This is somebody that feels spiritually connected to you, okay? And whoever this person is, or maybe you feel this way, hell, I don't know. But it says, I really screwed up. So someone keeps looking at their phone, or they keep thinking about things that they said, or they keep thinking about how they treated you in the past. And it's like, this is somebody that wants to be with you again, or they want to be with you in general. Okay, so for some of you, it could be a situation where maybe something didn't even get off the ground the way it should have, and somebody is hating the fact that they missed their chance. So in reality, what somebody really wants to do is do anything that they can to try to get close to you again, because this person wants a relationship with you. Okay, or for some of you, it could be an energy of where maybe you met somebody, right? But it's like, you know, maybe something happened where your date plans fell through, or you stopped hanging out, and now this person feels like they missed their opportunity. So regardless, the overall energy is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so that talks about attraction, that talks about movement, thank God, okay? And it's in the upright. So yeah, somebody got that wand or poom poom for you though. And I clarified that with another deck, and we got magnetic. It says unexplainable pull, can't resist. So somebody has an unexplainable pull to you, okay? This is somebody here that, or this is you. So someone could be moving, literally, traveling, buying a new home, leasing a new home, or somebody wants to take action to come over your home and give you that business. Okay, that's what they're trying to do. Okay, but ultimately, this is somebody that wants a commitment, or this is somebody that is commitment material, okay, with a long-term relationship. Now, be careful. This could be somebody that is already in a commitment, okay? So make sure you are spiritually vetting and physically vetting these people trying to come towards you, okay? But y'all are some spiritual detectives anyway, so what I'm telling you, you know, you already know. It says, using your gift of discernment and other gifts to solve anything that's unclear or a mystery to you, tapping in and receiving downloads. So I feel like you guys are receiving a lot of information from the divine, and also your surroundings, okay? So you could be picking up angel numbers. You could be, you know, waking up with crazy dreams, and you're doing dream analysis on them. And I feel like you guys just need to know that y'all the motherfucking star, just period. I feel like there's people, or someone in particular, that is going through some horrible karma for how they've treated you. Okay, for some of you with the Four of Pentacles reversed, this is someone that you were holding on to, and it was hard as hell to let them go, but you had to. For some of you, this is someone you were dealing with and your money was funny. For others of you, this is someone here that was doing all types of spell work, and it clearly has backfired because they were not listening to the divine, especially when they was trying to do some type of black magic towards you or somebody else in your energy, okay? So that is another reason why the King of Wands is reversed here. So some of you guys are dealing with some straight witches or warlocks, just period. I don't give a damn if they classify themselves as, you know, if they're hiding behind religion, or if they're hiding behind being a fabulous citizen. Somebody here, they're manipulating things in a bad way. And let me tell you why, because I clarified that, okay, with this deck over here. And let's talk about what the hell somebody has been doing spiritually to you, or someone else in your energy, so that you can know that you are protected, spiritually protected. Look, by the Most High, they gonna have to move the fuck on, okay? Because let me tell you what they've been trying to do. So somebody over here, the use of powerful thoughts, suggestions, or energetic influence to control the behavior or mindset of others. Someone here, that's what they use their spiritual abilities for, to to do psychic implants, okay? Which what they do is they infiltrate people's mind with foreign thoughts or beliefs that are planted within someone's mind through manipulation, causing them to act against their will or nature. So this is not someone that's popping into your mind with just a thought. This is somebody that is popping into your mind or popping into your dream state, but their goal is to manipulate you into doing whatever it is that they want. So this is somebody that is manipulating their spiritual gifts, okay? So this is not somebody that's just popping in talking about, oh, I love you, you know, be safe. They're not popping into your mind with that shit. This is someone that's popping into your mind, you know, maybe that they feel like you don't want to deal with them anymore. So they're paying for spell work, or they're doing it themselves, you know, to try to get you to think, oh, that, you know, you're nothing without them. Life will be so much better with them. How dare you leave them? How dare you choose somebody else? Da, 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 da. All that crap. Okay. That's what somebody is doing. So I never cease to be amazed with what comes out this deck. It's Energies of Affliction by Amanda Lewis. Okay. You can find this on Etsy. And I have to find the link, and then I'll just put the link directly below in the description box. But yeah, this is someone that knows what they're doing, honey. They do an intentional use of magic or spells to control, influence, or manipulate others for personal gain or power. Why do people be doing the most? Okay. And this is somebody, and the sad thing is that for someone to have these spiritual abilities and talents, they're burying them in the ground, like Jesus was talking about. They're burying them, or they're just slightly using them, but in the way that they're using them is not what the Most High God intended for their spiritual abilities. That is why people that are in these dark cults and these dark covens, they only reach a certain level of spiritual strength, okay, and rank. And that's because they are operating from demonic influence. So anytime you partner together with the devil and his minions, okay, as opposed to the Most High God, then you're already falling short. So for some of you, there are people that are watching this reading that were supposed to be further ahead spiritually, okay, with their gifts, with their abilities, with their talents being developed, but the reason why they're stifled, or the reason why they have only reached a certain level, and for some of you it's a very fucking high level, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay, somebody definitely is cult leader status up in this bitch. Quite a few people tuning in, actually, from different places around the world. Okay, y'all doing the most, but anyways, or people in your energy are doing the most. But the problem is, why would the Most High God give someone additional spiritual abilities, okay, to be able to do different things if they are going to use it in an ill manner? Why would he? So they just plateau themselves by siding with the devil. That's why they need divine beings, or people of a higher vibration, okay, that would not be bippity bopping and whipping up all this shit or whatever the hell they be doing, because that is pure divine assignment of spiritual abilities and gifts that are being utilized to help the community, the collective, to pray, right, to actively spiritually intercede on others' behalfs to help them, right, as opposed to somebody just greedily using their spiritual abilities for dark. So that's why you guys have, for some of you, I'm gonna be real with you, because you're watching this and you are very spiritually in tuned. And this is something that I was talking with my spiritual team about today. Because, you know, some of you get to the point where you keep wondering, you're just like, well, damn. You're around people and your light is triggering the demons that are attached to them or possessing them, okay? And you keep wondering, like, someone needs to stop, okay? Somebody's ex is a witch or a warlock, or they're paying for one, and it doesn't just have to be your ex, okay? I hope to God this ain't you, but it don't just have to be your ex or someone in your energy. It could be the ex of somebody else that's in your energy. They doing the fucking most. So whoever this person, it's like their horrible actions are affecting, I heard their throne. Okay, so it's affecting their spiritual throne or their physical throne. Take it as it resonates. And their entire family. So they need to stop playing, okay, with what they're doing. So you get to a point, like I was saying, because I was on a tangent, where you keep wondering, well, why do I keep meeting all these people that are spiritual? But, you know, the whole point is that when you have a spiritual assignment and a spiritual purpose, you become a radar. So you become a radar for people that are higher vibrational spiritual beings, and you also become on the radar with people that are that have spiritual abilities, like strong spiritual abilities, depending upon what your purpose is. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Okay, because I know you like, well, damn, I already have a bunch of other things, you know, that would hinder me having a great relationship. So why the hell do I have to have a spiritual prerequisite? Well, you have to, because you need somebody that is strong spiritually like you are. So your spiritual team will actively look around you in your parameter, okay? And they will draw people towards you. Now, of course, some of you, if you're dealing with people that are in cults and covens, okay, they spotting you before they spot they're spotting you before you spot them. So they will send their minions from a cult or a coven and be a paid lover to try to harvest your energy or get you to join. They will spot you. For others of you, it's just the fact that if you have a strong purpose to help many different people around the world, okay, you need someone strong spiritually that is either at your level or above your level or getting near to it, right? So what will end up happening is a lot of people that will have spiritual abilities that are around you, there will be a bunch of them that are bippity bopping, that are whipping up spells, okay, that are high ranking demonic cult leaders and all types of weird ass shit. And then you will also have ones that are higher vibrational spiritual beings that have strong abilities, and they only, you know, utilize their strength from the Most High God. So that's when you have to decipher, okay, who are you going to partner together with? Because if you choose somebody that also bippity bops and does dark things and everything else, like, you know, other witches and warlocks that you know of, just know if they're sided with the devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. All they're going to do is steal your energy, ultimately try to kill you spiritually or physically, okay, and try to destroy you from you being alive and in the right mental and emotional capacity to live your spiritual purpose. That's why you have to make sure you vet these people spiritually, okay? Now, what I'm talking about might fly over a lot of people's heads. It probably would have flew over my head like maybe even 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Okay, but what happens is it's not your spiritual team that's looking for the people around you that is strong enough to be a good match for you spiritually. It's their spiritual team looking for them too. So they have their angels that have been given charge over them, and they have their passed over loved ones as well too that are directing them towards a certain energy. And you have yours doing that too. So every now and again, you both end up bumping into each other and being on the right path. But if you both are unequally yoked and one person is a full-blown dark witch or dark warlock, and you over here, you know, maybe you look at your readings or you do your readings or whatever, but you're praying to the Most High God and you're not doing all that, it's a mismatch. So what'll happen? Your spiritual team will move to protect you from that energy, and then they'll start scouting. So what they'll do is they'll scout different cities around you, different states around you, and for some of you, they'll scout different countries around you. Because ultimately what they want is someone to partner together with you spiritually, where you both will spiritually be very strong and protected to ultimately help the world, right? Or to help as many people as possible. So there's that. So, you know, sometimes people have those questions. Why is it that these people keep coming towards me and they're straight warlocks, or they're this or they're that? Because they see your energy, and they want to their spiritual team wants them to come from the dark side to the light side. But if they keep choosing the dark path, then whatever demonic entities are attached to them are going to just steal, kill, and destroy from you. So there's someone trying to manifest a connection with somebody, but, and I wasn't even supposed to pick up this card, but just know, it's like somebody's spiritual team is strong as hell. You're not going to be coming towards them, okay, if you are operating out of the dark, praying to Satan and doing all types of weird ass human animal sacrifices, binding jars, spells, graveyard dirt, just weird stuff people do in these, just in general, they just do them. So anyways, and they should be ashamed of themselves. So just know, anybody that's been doing all that, now this came out as a cross, which shows me that somebody has an opportunity, okay? The divine is trying to give someone an opportunity, okay, to make better choices with how they use their spiritual abilities. And this will determine everything. This will determine, okay, whether or not they go to the heavenly or hell realms, okay? It also will determine the karma that they're passing on to their lineage. Just know, somebody over here, I mean, what the hell is this? Trapping rituals? Magical practices that create energy traps, locking a person into a negative cycle of behavior, thought, or emotion. So somebody over here has been trying to trap somebody in a negative karmic cycle, either so that they can energy harvest off of them, keep them from their potential, or so that they can keep them mentally confused, lost in the sauce, not making good decisions, or so that they can keep them wanting to go into some type of romantic, karmic, low vibrational cycle with them. And that's a no. Somebody over here, yeah, they should be spiritually exhausted after doing all that mess. Okay, a state of depletion caused by prolonged exposure to negative energies, leaving the individual feeling lost and disconnected. So somebody over here is spiritually exhausted from doing spell work on you or somebody else that you're with, or both of y'all. And for some of you, I mean, they're in cults or covens, so they already have groups of people that they do stuff against. Just know that you are divinely protected, okay? And whoever's been trying to do this curse of isolation to cause social alienation or force a person into loneliness, cutting them off from the support that they need, this flew out just like this. It has backfired. Like someone is on that if I can't have you, no one can, or somebody is on that that whole let me just, I don't know. Somebody did too fucking much though, I can tell you that. So moving along, y'all, what the hell? I mean, I got so many messages today. So if you still here, put some crowns down below, because we, you know, my channel, you know, everybody can watch, but a lot of you that are here, like you are leaders, like you are, some of you are world leaders that I'm talking to, but, or you are leaders of countries, or you're meant to be world leaders. Like you guys here are, you have heightened spiritual abilities, okay? So another thing that was brought to my attention today is the fact that Page of Pentacles is a baby, right? It's a child. So yes, your DNA comes together with somebody else's and it will have similar spiritual abilities, similar features, right? Physical features. However, depending upon whoever you're around, okay, whoever you're in love with at the time of inception and during your pregnancy, that has a huge influence, okay, on that child. So somebody needs to know that. And I say you should need to know that because, I mean, why not? Because I was thinking about that today, because I'll give you an example. So there's my monster ex, right, that I loved for a million fucking years, that drove me fucking crazy. And my youngest child that I've actually, you know, because I've had miscarriages, but that I actually delivered, okay, that is not his biological child, but because, okay, he was on some fuck shit, and I was, you know, whatever, with my ex-husband. Now that child doesn't just have physical features from my ex-husband and some of his spiritual abilities. Whoever has the stronger spiritual abilities, it will typically trump. So because I was in love with my monster ex, my child has his spiritual inheritance, which means he actually, I mean, that means that my child actually has, you know, his spiritual abilities, because in reality, I was the one that was selected for my monster ex to be able to have the physical child, but he decided he was gonna go out there and marry a bust down, have a baby with her and all the shit. And if you watching, it is what it motherfucking is. But moving along, you know, it just goes to show you that even if you do not have a biological child with someone, or let's say you had a miscarriage or whatever, you gotta be careful about who the hell it is you in love with when you get pregnant and while you are pregnant, okay? So that's just a real life example that I'm giving you guys, because what'll happen, so you are in love with somebody, okay, that child has somebody else's physical DNA and some of their spiritual abilities, but my monster ex, he has, I'd say he has in the top 3 or 4, he's like one of the top 3 or 4 people as far as strength and spiritual abilities. I'd say probably even the top 2 in the area. okay, of where I was at. So because he does, that means his ass was going to be sent my way anyways, right? So that means that any any areas of spiritual abilities that I might be weak in, he's naturally strong in. So that means that my baby has a combination of both of those, even if it's not genetically his. Are you following? If you're following, put some DNA strands down below. Shit, I don't know. We're going to get biological up in here. Okay. Anybody else struggle with chemistry or physics? I was dying, man, especially in physics. I was just like, why were you? And then they put me in honors physics. I'm like, man, y'all trying to kill me. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that's why people need to realize that it's not just about who you're physically intimate with. It's a spiritual exchange that happens too. Okay. So there's that. Moving along. So somebody is getting fucked up, they losing money, they paying for spell work, or they doing spell work, or whatever the hell it is that they did to try to steal some money from somebody. Somebody here is like they lost it. They don't have divine protection, or they lost it. The black magic is backfiring. Somebody just need to leave somebody the hell alone, because it just keeps on blowing up in this person or this group's face, and they all are under negative karma for it, because it's like you guys are protected with the 7 of Wands, okay? You're still loved, you still have success. I mean, you have multiple cards of success here. So it's like whatever you put your hands to do that's in alignment with the Most High God, it shall be done and it shall be blessed. So yeah, you're going to be blessed with this 10 of Pentacles. Put some money bags down below. And a lot of you, it's like you will be blessed with a beautiful partnership with someone that is a higher vibration, but you have to let go of, some of you have to get a divorce, or you just have to be done for good with whoever this person is that is a whole, I'm hearing demonic nightmare, okay? Whether it's a feminine or a masculine, just period. Whoever that person is, honey, they need to go somewhere, because all they are is a blessing blocker. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, yeah, didn't I say, look, that's them. That's who the hell they are. They don't look like that though. For some of you, they look fine as hell, right? Beautiful or handsome, okay? All types of shit, but you have to be careful, because this is a combination of demonic D or demonic poom poom, just period. So yeah, listen to your intuition here about these fake friends or people trying to be fake nice in your face. They just don't want you to be done with them. Okay, they just want you to bring that ass back. They want you to, and for a lot of you, they have some type of demonic thing that's attached to them. Okay, that's having them losing their fucking mind, because you guys, you've already completed that karmic lesson, or someone is coming towards you and they're letting you know that they have done that, because you've been invading someone's thoughts. It says, I try to keep busy to keep my mind off of you, but I can't. And this person wants to flirt with you. So shit, some of you guys, you have someone brand spanking new that you're going to be meeting, or maybe you have someone you just haven't met in person yet. I don't know. Someone's been fantasizing about you. Okay, someone's in love with you, or they are falling in love with you, or they will be falling in love with you. Okay, and whoever this person is, they have a great gift of discernment. Okay, so this is especially for a lot of, this is a masculine that has strong spiritual abilities, okay, and a strong sense of discernment. And those that are on the path with the Most High God, okay, and that are not using their gifts for dark, they always have stronger spiritual abilities for the most part than those that are in these culture covens, because they're not even energy generators. They have to go and harvest energy off of someone else. It's like, man, if you a weak dude or a weak bitch, just say that shit then. Okay, because it's like, if you're not that, you acting like that. But anyway, so for some of you, it could be a damn detective, or it could be someone in law enforcement in some type of capacity. Yeah, that you're gonna fall in love with. I don't know. But for others of you, it's just saying that this person is someone that has a highly developed frontal lobe. This is someone that is intelligent. This is someone that likes to get to the nitty gritty of things. So for a lot of you here, you could spiritually, have your spiritual team help you find out details about things. This is someone that'll counteract you. So this means that if you spiritually get your information, in a very, I'm getting like a floaty image, in a very floaty way. This is somebody that gets their information in a very direct way, okay? or you have to balance, like however you are, you just choose the opposite side of what I'm saying. So someone here, they get their information in a very abstract or floaty way. Someone else here, they get their information about just everything in life, people in general, or, you know, circumstances or whatever. They get their information in a very logical way. Okay, so this is somebody over here that will, I'll give you an example, right? So let's say you and this person are walking by, one person, and you're eyeing them, right? Let's say you're people watching. So this is somebody, like you have to pick which side you are. One person will be like, something feels off about that person. Maybe they get images of what that person was doing this morning, okay? Maybe they give them a same feeling of past people that they've met before. Maybe they can see their aura, maybe they can whatever. And then the other person will watch them and say, okay, they're slumped a little bit over to the side. Okay, so maybe they have a previous injury. Okay, this person here, you know, this person is, like for instance, let's say it's a situation where you're watching somebody driving. Are you guys still here? This is the type of person that'll say, okay, this car is driving about maybe 5 to 10. Why am I getting this as an example? This is somebody that can say, okay, you know what, this person is driving at a lower speed than everybody else around. Okay, so either there is some type of problem with them, or it's just the fact that this person is trying to hide something and not bring attention to themselves, right? And this person's gonna say this person's wearing a cap and they're wearing glasses, and that's because they're trying to blend in and they don't wanna expose all of their identity. Like, that's an example of somebody logically putting something together, right? This the type of person to say, oh, okay, well, in this entire parking lot, there are tags from, you know, Florida, Nevada, Texas, California, but all of a sudden, you know, they're walking through and they're just like, huh, okay, this tag wasn't here the other week. This is not a car that's normally here. Like, this is, so there's like a mix between logical and spiritual when it comes between you and whoever the hell else this person is. That was just a crazy analogy. I hope that made sense for somebody. Anyways, the point is that ideally you want to be with somebody that has strong points for where you are weak, and vice versa. So y'all got a commitment coming, okay? Somebody is moving, or somebody is at a distance, or so there's some type of coming together, or maybe you guys are renovating a home. Someone could be renovating a home. Somebody could have already sold a home and they're about to buy another home, whatever it is I'm picking up on. Or somebody needs to get a damn divorce if they even want to entertain something with somebody. There's that too. And you guys got quite a few people coming towards you, but I tell you who the hell to stay away from. Stay away from this King of Wands reverse. Stay away from this Knight of Swords reverse. I'm sketchy about this Page of Pentacles. What you want is a high priest or a high priestess. The outcome is people still obsessed with y'all in a really weird way, okay? They really are. But y'all leveling up, man. You have the Emperor here. The Emperor is over the Empress. So y'all are leveling up in the best way, and people are obsessed watching you or watching someone else in your energy. There's somebody that's heartbroken about you moving on or leveling up with somebody else, okay? But you see that person as a gold digger or emotional manipulator or a user or a time waster anyways. And that person wants to apologize, or they want to come in with some sweet nothings, okay? So be careful of these baby dads, baby moms, ex-spouses, whoever the hell, or people that want to try to come in and pull on your heartstrings, okay? Because they just trying to get some money out of you or some sympathy. Now, for some of you, you got to take accountability. If you did this person wrong, okay, then you can understand why they're upset, but that doesn't mean that they owe you for motherfucking life, right? And they could just manipulate you for life. It depends on the judgment on the situation, right? And that judgment comes from the Most High God. So, and then he passes that on to his avenging angels and to his beings of old. And then they carry out those orders from the Most High God. So yeah, somebody really want to take action towards y'all. Okay, this is somebody that has been keeping their emotions on the inside for the most part, but they're getting courage to speak. Okay, and this person has a lot of love for you, and they got somebody else that is attached to them, that's in love with them still, that won't leave them the hell alone. Okay, that someone is definitely heavily watching somebody on social media, or somebody has been waiting for somebody. And for some of you guys with the damn Two of Swords, you don't even realize how many people could be waiting for you to give them attention, or waiting on you to come together with them. And for others of you, it's like maybe you was waiting on somebody and now you said, fuck it, I'm not waiting no more. You're blocked because you're a juggler and you don't know how to just have one lover. So I'd be a damn fool to start something with you. And there's a whole group of people that are fools that have been doing all types of spell work and shit, okay? And just know it's all being exposed. It already says over here that the spell work is backfiring. So somebody needs to get the memo here, okay? Because that's going to determine a lot about their wheel of fortune. No, someone cannot do no karmic transfer. I rebuke all destiny swaps that anybody has tried to do on the collective watching this video in the name of Jesus. Okay? All of that negative spell work is returned to sender or obliterated by the Most High God, okay, with Archangel Michael's sword, period, okay? Because a lot of you here, you have a powerful destiny and you are meant to be partnered together with somebody else that has a powerful destiny. Okay, so don't just look at outward appearances. Some of y'all gonna have to dig a little deeper, okay? And realize that it don't really matter what somebody's title is in this realm and how much power and money they have in this realm. It's everything about who they are in the spiritual realm. And somebody is bad as hell in the spiritual realm. There's quite a few people watching this that truly are no joke spiritually, okay? Y'all just are. And it's not to gas you up, it's to let you know that God has plans for your gifts here. For some of you, he's waiting for you to break free from anybody that is confusing you or trying to have you, lost in the sauce or confuse you or manipulate you for money or manipulate you for just your beautiful energy that you have. It's time to cut all that out because God wants to grow and expand what it is that he's given you within you, okay? Innate abilities, okay? So you guys are coming into a period, or you're meant to come into a period, okay? So be careful with who you partner together with, or don't get tempted to be with the wrong fucking person right now, because you don't want nothing blocking your destiny or slowing it down, I should say, okay? And you just know with the Five of Swords reversed that if you had a whole group of people or someone in particular that's been hating on you, okay, like they can't stop what's meant for you, which is happiness, because you have divine favor here. Look, and you got a divine partner or a higher level soulmate that's coming in, or you already in that union, and it's a blessed union. Okay, but what does it require somebody to do? Cut out the BS with logic. Okay, Archangel Michael is protecting someone and their relationship or future relationships from spell work. Okay. And someone here needs to not just be thinking what they want or poom. They need to make logical decisions about who they give their heart to, just period. There's that. But guess what? Like, someone needs to take action to speak their truth about how they really love someone or care for someone, okay? Instead of being manipulative and hiding behind the scenes, somebody needs to bring all that shit out in the open. So some of you, that's what you have coming. Or that's what you're going to be doing yourself. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Put me some hearts and suns down below. Put me some roses. I love when you guys put roses down below. Love you guys. Namaste.